I'm Lynzi for BenUEagles.com for our Student Athlete Spotlight, and this week with me we have senior women's soccer player Lynzi Misuraca. Lynzi, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
So it's about the midway point of the semester now, so talk about how things have gone this school year.
Yep, well, they're flying by. Every year you say it like, oh wow, it's going by so fast, but you never really expect it. Senior year is actually flying by. It's almost halfway over already. Just trying to take it day by day and enjoy the rest of the year that I have left.
Now, lots of transition this year for the soccer team. A lot of new freshmen playing, a new coach. So talk about how all that transition has gone for you.
Yeah, but we have 10 new freshmen, and they've been great assets to the team so far. Half of them are starting, and then the other half, subbing all the time. So I feel like they're really going to be dangerous in the future, and they work hard every single day, and that pushes us every single day as well. And yet we have a new coaching staff, Mike Bolin, he's our new head coach, and he's just a great person, and he treats us with a lot of respect and is always there for us.
Now, you mentioned a little earlier that this year's flown by for you as a senior. I'm sure all 4 years have flown by here at Benedictine. So talk about how your experience has been at Benedictine.
Yeah, well, my experience at Benedictine has been definitely one to remember. I just love the small atmosphere here. Being in small classrooms, you have one-on-one interaction with the teachers, and I think that's definitely going to be useful in the future.
Now, you're a team captain this year, so talk about the new leadership role that you've taken on.
Yeah, well, I've always considered myself a leader, so being a captain this year, I feel like, I have to give more to the team. I lead by example, so I really hope that the girls can see that during game, and I'm always there for the girls on and off the field, no matter what.
At the smaller senior class this year, it's just a couple of seniors on the team. So talk about how tight-knit of a group all you seniors are for soccer.
Yep, well, there's 4 of us, and we've been best friends ever since day 1 freshman year. So, I think that's really important to having close friendships here at Benedictine. They've got me through all 4 years, and I don't think I would have been able to get through the 4 years without them. So, definitely consider them my best friends, and they'll definitely be there for me after school as well.
Do you have any pregame superstitions? Like anything where there's music or something you have to do that you have to do before a game?
Well, I usually start the night before. I carb up a lot of pasta and bread, definitely. And then the morning of, I usually like to wake up early and eat a good breakfast so that I'm fueled up for the game. And then definitely listen to music. I listen to a different couple songs before the game, and then when I'm going onto the field, I replay one song over and over that really gets me pumped up.
What song is it?
Every game it's different.
Every game it's different,
yeah,
okay.
It's usually a techno song because
it really
gets me pumped up. So, and then this year we're doing something new. All the girls are writing something on their wrists, either if it's something positive or how many goals you want to defend against or how many shots you want to take. And it's just a good reminder during the game of the goals you set beforehand.
When you were looking at schools, what sold you on Benedictine?
I really loved the small atmosphere here, the small classrooms and definitely the athletics. The coach at the time really sold me on the school. I loved the girls here at the time, the soccer team, and just being here, the first day, they were all so supportive of all my decisions that I was going to be making, so definitely that.
To incoming freshmen who are going to be playing soccer, really any sport, what advice would you give them before coming to Benedictine?
I would just tell them to really take advantage of all the resources that we have here. For example, Student Success Center, and to use all the girls on the team that can help as tutors. Definitely take advantage of those because you're on the road a lot, so you want to put your academics first. And then just take advantage of everything else that you have here and just the bonds that you make throughout your years on the soccer team or any other athletic team.
Now, what's your major and what do you plan to do with it after you leave Benedictine?
My major is communications with a concentration in sports. So I'm undecided right now, but hopefully in a little bit I'll figure it out. But I definitely want to work behind the media or with a sports team.
That was Lynzi Misuraca for women's soccer. I'm Lynzi from BenUEagles.com.